Tonight we will go up to the Friuli, Venezia, Giulia.
In these tough and depressing pandemic times, when we are only allowed to leave our houses if we are out of toilet paper, the best alternative to travel without abandoning your fortress is wine. So sit back, relax, and join me on 20 Italian wine regions with Corkbreaker. Let's go! When I read about this region, some sources said that it is rather unknown. Well, I would doubt that, because it is surrounded by Austria and Slovenia. So at least those countries know this wine region quite well.
Ja, natürlich.
And another interesting thing is that they mainly make varietal wines, which kind of reminds me of Alsace. Even though there are growing local grapes like Ribolla Gala, Friulano, Chiapettino and others, but mainly they prefer French grapes like Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, Chardonnay, Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon. As you may expect, this region is famous for the white wine production and it takes around 77% of the whole pie. There are 4 main subregions which you should look for. Colli Orientali del Friuli is one of the most significant titles from the region. At Colli Orientali hills, you will find amazing quality white wines and the local grape Friulano shines the most. Apart from white wine, it is the region's best place to taste some good quality red wines led by Rafosco grapes. And in a few articles I found written about sweet Ramandolo from only regions DOCG, made from Verduso, and Picolit wines, which are highly sought after and actually sound quite impressive with flavors of honey, acacia and minerality. Another subregion is Collio, which was one of the first areas who got DOC in Italy in 1968. It is placed on the rolling hills close to Slovenia, surrounded by small villages, and produces high quality Pinot Bianco and Pinot Grigio. Then there is Grave del Friuli, the biggest subregion, and produces more than half of the region's wine, mostly Pinot Grigio and Prosecco. What? Yes, Prosecco is also made in Friuli, Venezia, Giulia, and not just Veneto. Less distinct territory is in the most northern east and is called Carso. Here they make red and white wines from local and neighboring grapes such as Slovenian Vitovska. But also the orange wine is widely produced, and this style of wine plays a big role in this whole region with famous Mohicans Joško Gravner and Stanko Radikon. And last fact which I want to share with you is the term super whites, which is the reference to the super Tuscans. This is used for super high quality, long aging, always blended white wines between local and international grapes. After this wine journey, let's discover what else to do in this region. My first stop would be in Parco Naturale Regionale delle Dolomiti Friulane, where I would take a selfie with a dinosaur footprint. Remember when I said I don't like cheesy things? I am not the biggest fan of cheesy things. Well, I lied.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
It's pants on fire, Patrick.
Well, you would know. Liar.
To take a picture of the place where an animal was walking 200 million years ago, it is definitely in my bucket list. Next stop is the capital of the region, Trieste. It has the largest square on the sea in Europe, Piazza dell'Unità dell'Italia, facing the harbor. I don't need more to know about this city. I see written the largest in Europe. I put it on my list. What can I say? I like big things.
Here he comes.
And the last destination is the town of San Daniele in the province of Udine. I would just go there and give the last chance to Prosciutto di San Daniele, because at the moment I am strongly on the Prosciutto di Parma side. And the wine which carries the flag of the region is Pinot Grigio 2019 by Lis Neris winery. Family winery established in 1879 and already managed for 5 generations. But winery went to the higher level in terms of quality only after 100 years in 1981, when they and most of the region's wineries applied temperature-controlled fermentation technology. This changed the industry and gave 2,000 respect points for the region's white wines from all over the world. 70-hectare vineyards are planted in the Isonzo Valley between Slovenian border to the north and the right bank of the Isonzo River to the south. This grape is one of the most popular in the area. Fermentation and maturation is done in steel tanks, so therefore it is a perfect tool to express the terroir and winemaker's philosophy. Let's taste it. It has medium intensity lemon color on the nose, medium plus intensity aromas of grapefruit, lime, lemon peel, fresh cabbage, and white flowers. In the mouth, high acidity, medium plus alcohol, and dry taste. On the palate, taste of ripe pomelo fruit. I chose this wine because when I taste it and close my eyes, it transports me to the bottom of the mountain where I was hiking all day, and now I am sitting in a small osteria sipping this wine, waiting for my antipasta platter and admiring the beauty of nature. Let me know your favorite place in this region, like, subscribe and follow. Salute!